Well, good morning, Emily and Stu. How are you? Just got your little lady here, and we're up at the pond. Although, I guess we can't really see the pond quite yet. I guess technically we're at the Pine Bank Promontory, where right in front of us, next to that big old tree there, is, well, I guess between those two big old trees, is where a mansion used to sit. And I don't know if you know too much about the Jamaica Pond, but this all used to be like rural farmland, right? And people would build mansions all along what is now the Jamaica Way and the pond over here, and this is where the rich Brahmins of Boston would come in summer 5 miles outside of the city center. Back in the late 17 and early 1800s, before this, I don't know, it got built out, so that always cracks me up. But yeah, this little one is killing it today. Oh, I know, some crazy birds. She's like, must kill. She was amazing yesterday. So we walked for, I don't know, we walked maybe 5.5, 6 hours. From the time that I picked her, I got to your house around like 8:15, 8:30, something like that. And then took the train back to Kendall, and then walked from Kendall for the rest of the day. And there's the pond. Oh, so pretty. And we get home, she immediately just hops onto the couch and like conks out. She's just like done for like 6 hours, right? She doesn't really get up and move around. Like, she got up to eat dinner, and we went out into the backyard to pee, but for the most part she just sat there and like slept. It was so funny. And she got up around like 8, and she was like, all right, I'm ready to live life again. Come on. So I was looking forward to this morning, where we would have our energy restored and we can go out on a big one again. And she's a little tank. She'll just go and go and go. It cracks me up. I love it. I know. Come on. Thank you. So yeah, we're gonna hang out on the pond here for a little bit. We're gonna do a loop, and then it's a little too early to do the errands that I need to do, so I guess we'll head back to my house. So this will be about an hour and a half. It's like 7 now, and then when everything starts opening between 9 and 10, I guess we'll head back out into JP proper. And morning. And live life, I suppose, huh? So all in all, not a bad way to start the day. I love getting out here for the sunrise. In about an hour, around 8 o'clock, this place will be blown out. So many people. This is like one of those things where I'm like, ew, I hate that people are enjoying my public good. Oh man, I saw a picture yesterday in the Washington Post of Everest, like peaking Everest is so habitualized and routine these days, with all the Sherpas bringing everybody up, that there's often lines to hit the peak. And my goodness, you're gonna have to look up this photo. It is absolutely mind-boggling. So there's like certain windows where it's best to come in. Oh, hold on a second. Right, sorry, there was a train of off-leash dogs coming our way. Yeah, so this picture is like 200 people along the like knife back, or the ridge back of the last ridge before the peak of Everest, and it's just like 200 people just like standing in line waiting to have their like 30 seconds at the peak. And it is mind-boggling, right? Because there's like a small window where everybody can go up there, and man, couldn't believe it. But I guess the story ran because I think 7 people died in the last couple of days up there due to snow and snowfall, and but then also this like backup issue, right? Like people are up on the peak of Everest and they have less oxygen, and they, you get dizzy and sick, and you're carrying like 100 pounds of gear, and accidents happen as they're descending, partially because of like the backlog of people just waiting. There's just like less space to make moves, and you have to be precise in your mountaineering skills. And at that altitude, and after all of that time and energy expenditure, you just don't have that. So it was just a really one interesting article, and absolutely flabbergasting photo, right? Because you think Everest, like, not so many, I mean, unless you know about Everest, like, you just assume that not a lot of people go up there. But no, booming industry, thousands of people every year. Crazy, especially if you go up on like the Nepalese side, right? I'm almost positive, I'd have to like actually review the numbers again, but I'm pretty sure that it's something like 30 grand, like just to get like the okay to go up Everest. So it's pretty wild. But all right, well, I will let you go here. I hope you enjoy your days. I'm sure I'll send you another photo or video, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.